In this tutorial, I will be showing you how to knit a 5-petal flower with a bobble stitch on each petal. For work, we need a pair of knitting needles, a ball of yarn, and a bead for the center. Begin the work by making a slip knot. This is our first cast on stitch. We need to have 5 cast on stitches to begin knitting. Cast on 4 more stitches using the cable cast on method. 1, 2, 3, and 4. I have 5 cast on stitches on the main needle. Begin knitting the first row. This is the right side. Knit 4, knit the first H stitch, then knit 3, 1, 2, and 3, and purl the last H stitch. Begin the second row, turn to the wrong side, slip the H stitch, and purl 4 stitches. 1, 2, 3, and the last one, 4. For the H, slip the first stitch and purl the last stitch of every row. Now I'm going to begin the third row. This is the right side. Slip the first stitch and now make a bobble. For this, first work the increase. From the next stitch, make 3 stitches. Knit 1, insert the working needle into the back leg of the next stitch, pull up a loop, then yarn over to make the second stitch and knit the same stitch one more time. Knit into the back leg. Here we've created the third stitch. Now slide off the loop on the main needle. Increase is made. We have 3 stitches made. Now turn to the back to knit these 3 stitches that we've just created. As you can see, I didn't complete the third row. I'm knitting a bobble. So slip the first stitch and purl 2 stitches, 1 and 2. Then turn to the front, slip the first stitch, knit 1 and purl 1. Turn to the back, slip the first stitch and purl 2, 1 and the last one, 2. Now turn to the right side. Here we have our 3 stitches. We need to knit these 3 stitches together. Knit into the back leg. Insert the needle into the back leg. Take the working yarn, pull it through, and slide off these 3 stitches on the main needle. The bobble is ready. Now continue working the third row. Knit 2, 1, 2, and purl the last H stitch. Turn to the wrong side to begin row 4. Slip the first stitch, purl 4, 1, 2, 3, and the last one, 4. Now turn to the right side, work row 5, slip the first stitch, knit 3, 1, 2, 3, and purl the last stitch. Then turn to the wrong side and begin row 6. Slip 1 and purl 4, 1, 2, 3, and 4. Now bind off all of the stitches working on the right side. Bind off by knitting 2 together. Work until you have 1 loop on your needle. Now hold this last loop on the main needle to begin the second petal. Our first petal is ready. You can see on the right side it has cute little bubble. Now let's see how it looks on the wrong side. We need to continue and make 4 more petals following the same pattern. To begin the second petal, cast on 4 more stitches using the cable cast on method. 1, 2, 3, and the last one, 4. We have 5 stitches to begin the petal. Now begin it in the first row, knit the first stitch, then knit 3, 1, 2, 3, and purl the last stitch. I remind you that in every row I slip the first and purl the last stitch for the H. Second row, slip the first stitch and purl 4, 2, 3, and 4. Continue, work 4 more rows, complete this petal and knit 3 more petals the same way. For the flower we need to have 5 petals. Here I'm about to complete the last 5th petal. I'm working on the right side, binding off all of the stitches. Work until you have 1 loop on your needle, then cut the yarn leaving the long tail and pull the last loop all the way through the stitch to secure the end. Here we have our 5 petals ready. Now I will continue working with the tapestry needle. To complete the flower, your yarn tail should be about 10-15 centimeters long. Work on the right side through the 8 stitches that are in the center of the flower. With the needle, pick up each 8 stitch across the row. Insert the needle in 2 strands of each side stitch. Then pull the yarn all the way through, tightening the center. Pick up each stitch in 2 strands. Then pull the yarn all the way through. Work in this way till the end. Once you're done, join the first and the last petal together to create a flower. For this, work a couple of stitches through the first and the last H stitch. Here our flower is ready. If you want to, you can leave this little hole in the center. If not, just pull the yarn, tightening the center like this. Now let me stitch a bead to the center. Then you need to pass the yarn to the back and hide all the tails. Here we're done making this beautiful flower. This is a cute 5-petal flower with a bubble stitch on each petal. This is the front of our work, and let's take a look at the back. Thank you so much for watching, and please make sure to subscribe to our channel.